Oh, come on. It's a good costume. All roads lead to Rome. You're the worst. It's a good costume. It's a solid costume. And that's not even the same character. Does the White Rabbit even have any lines in Alice in Wonderland? Oh, no, he does. I'm late for a very important date type thing. But I don't know. It's solid. And I don't know. I know the thing is, you could be doing this all the time, but I don't think have the attention span to learn how to do makeup. But I always like getting my makeup done on Halloween. I don't know. It just kind of makes me feel cool, you know? Yeah. So the Mad Hatter has like a whole face of makeup. So I don't know. It was just a thought. Clearly, it is not what we're going with. I would never want to embarrass you in front of good old BJ. But you could never embarrass me in front of Amelia. I've done so many embarrassing things in front of her. It's literally incomprehensible. Because I am someone who abides by the viewpoint of if you are not being wholeheartedly yourself, then you're not living life correctly. And I'm not like a super embarrassing guy, but relatively, yeah, for sure. That's the fun part of life, you know what I mean? It's going... You see that... There was that... I was about to say side talk, that's crazy. It's interviews on the subway. In Austin Butler's, like, embarrassment is the most underrated emotion out there. Go out there, do silly things, feel embarrassed. It's like one of the most empowering things in the world. I totally agree. If you're not, so, you know, I don't know. I feel like, and she was my partner. She was a woman I was at least considering getting engaged to for a little bit. Naturally, you know, I mean, I kind of made sense to just be myself around her because I thought she liked me for that. Apparently, we know now that's not true, but. Yeah, and what about you and BJ, huh? 4 years, you had to be pretty embarrassing around him at some point. No, I am not calling you embarrassing. I'm saying that naturally, in that long of a period of time, it would only make sense that some embarrassment would be captured, no? Really? And that's in 4 years. Well, I hate to tell you, you might not have loved BJ as much as you thought you did. Because everyone is embarrassing. Everyone who feels comfortable adequately around their partner should be okay with being unapologetically themselves and just completely embarrassing themselves sometimes. And you've already done so a couple times around me, and we don't even really know. We've known each other for literally less than 12 hours. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You literally turned on No Scrubs and did like a little dance in the car while singing along. Unabashedly yourself. A little embarrassing in a good way. It's a fun thing. It was very sweet. It was adorable, but you didn't do that in 4 years with the guy. So, and that's not a reflection on you, since you were comfortable doing it with me. It's a reflection on him and how he didn't make you feel comfortable in the relationship. But we had enough of a deep conversation, you know, at the last patch. So let's lock the heck in on what we're gonna do here. Well, we already have more decorations than I can possibly fathom in what way we're going to put them up and make them work, but I guess we could always do one more. Okay, there we go. I knew it. Well, I knew you were going to go for it. Yeah, sure, throw it in. Yeah, like I said, money's not a problem, so just a matter of whether I think it'll work or not. And if you have that much trust in it, I think it'll work. I don't know. Just not like big on ghost memorabilia for some reason. Have you seen A Ghost Story? That is a depressing film. I guess ever since then I've been a little bit iffy on ghosts, but it is a cute ghost. I won't lie. So now we have to actually focus on our costumes. Absolutely, because if we don't, what are we gonna look hosting the best Halloween bash in the 21st century? And we're dressed up as just nothing or just something bad. Not, yeah. I have a perfect idea. Yeah, I think I do. Okay, hear me out. I'm relatively tall, right? It's fine, thank you. I see all the birds going around. The weather up here is great. Yeah. That's a really good one, by the way, and totally hasn't been used a lot. You are a dork. And see, here's the thing. You keep saying it back to me. I've never refuted such a statement, but you are a dork. Yeah, you are. Kind of bonely. Yeah. Hey, I've been in the gym. I've been trying to, I'm very gaunt, very pale, right? Yeah. So why not? What about Jack Skellington? It's a Halloween movie. The whole premise revolves around. It's not. No. You watch it. I mean, I guess I can get behind you watching it, but there's no way you think The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie before a Halloween movie. That's the most asinine thing I've ever heard in my life. Because Christmas is barely a thing in the movie. It revolves around a Halloween man doing Halloween things, and then Christmas comes in. It's not like it's a Christmas man doing Christmas things, and then Halloween gets inserted into the plot. No. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's a Halloween movie. And you said that you watch it every Christmas, so that means I know you like the movie and you would approve of the character choice. Yeah. Okay. So for you, what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts first. You gotta have something. We have been in this spirit for literally 45 minutes. And we've looked at all the costumes and made fun of them. So you gotta have something for me. Okay. Are you ready? Swear to God, I was going to say the same thing. Swear to God, I was going to say the same thing. Absolutely. Because you would make an adorable Coraline. And think about, I don't know why. Not in a weird way, because I know what they are and how that works. I think we would like complement each other really well. Me and the Jack Skellington, you and the Coraline. I think that would work well. Don't you? Yes, let's go. That's very, very exciting. No, deadass, it is very, very exciting. And you know what this means, right? We are going to have to watch both Nightmare Before Christmas. I know it's not on Christmas, but you're gonna have to watch it for Halloween, and we're gonna have to watch Coraline tonight while we do jack-o'-lanterns. 1,000,000%. Are you kidding me? That's the way to go. That's the only way to go. Maybe we can even try the costumes on, see if we look good, right? Yeah. No, sorry. In all honesty, I got a little bit distracted. Well, I was gonna say I could do the buttons for you. I am actually not like top tier, not like that Joe guy on TikTok, but I'm a decent seamstress. I can sew decently well. My mom used to do it a lot, and I spent a lot of time with her when I was a kid, and she kind of taught me. And then I had a home ec class, and then I started doing it in home ec, and I was like, this is not at all how you do this. or I was just like so ahead of the curve on that. There's the only thing I ever got like an A+ in. It was that course. So I kind of just went back and I would sew with my mom, and it was really, really, really nice. It's like meditative. You kind of just sit there and hone in on the task at hand. It's very repetitive, so you just in and out and in and out. So I could make those buttons look great, and if you wanted that thing, like, doesn't her mouth get stitched up at some point? I could do whatever you want to accentuate the thing. We could go to Michael's, get some fabrics. I'm down. No. It's just a little bit difficult to reminisce about it, you know. We don't have to get into it. As much as I know this probably sounds like I'm avoiding, I don't know. We just have had a lot of emotional conversation, and I don't want to, like, really be super, you know, I think it'll emotionally drain us, and we need a lot of energy tonight for the jack-o'-lanterns and decorating. I know we could technically do some decorating tomorrow, but we should probably want to get a fair amount of the decorating done tonight. Yeah. And I am the tall one, so I'm going to be the one putting around all the streamers and the bats and hanging stuff from the ceiling. So I need to have the energy to do that. Thank you very much. Okay. So is that the costumes you want? Will you? Oh my gosh, will you do my makeup? Please. I want to like I know I'm already pale, but I feel like I can get paler for Jack Skellington. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It could be fun. Like, kind of like maybe do a little bit of face paint. Yeah, I think it could be really fun. It's just a nice way to express yourself, you know? Yeah. So I saw those costumes in the aisle over, and are we gonna get them? Now, see, I appreciate you, and I've had a good time this entire time. But we got to stop with these conditions. There's conditions for us to do costumes that both of us agreed we would look good in and would match the aesthetic of the vibe of the party that we're trying to go with, and make Amelia and BJ gasp and hold their purses to, I don't know, gasp and just gasp. I got nothing after that. And you still have conditions for me? You are lucky that I can only imagine how adorable you look in a Coraline thing. What? What is it? Didn't I say the ghost was the last thing? What is it? Oh. It what? Oh. It makes noise. Oh, it sings. You could have brought me 99% of things in this store to use as decor for the party, and I would have said no. But you brought me an anthropomorphic, dancing, singing candy corn. Of course I'm going to say yes. Throw it in the cart. You are a brat. You are adorable. You absolutely are a brat. You're ridiculous. No, I'm not going to hear it. No, I'm not going to hear it. No more. One more thing. I'm not going to hear it. No, not going to happen. Backup costumes? Now you're just talking. Now you just know I'll spend money on whatever and you're just talking completely. Wait. I hate that that's a good idea. I hate that that's a good idea. A costume change halfway through the party? Okay, you're an icon. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. But does this mean I can finally do Mad Hatter? Okay, well, fine. Well, then what's the point of a backup costume if it can't be the one I want to do? I mean, that's just totally unfair.